another video. If you're new, my name's Donna. I upload a couple of times a week and it's usually a grocery shop and a meals of the week video and a few others in between. But mainly kind of foodie content, trying to feed your family healthy food on a relatively low budget. So yeah, this week I've been to Ocado. The fridge and freezer are pretty much empty now. We've kind of worked our way through all of the bits and bobs that were left over from Christmas. We've still got lots of chocolate and stuff in there, so don't need to buy any of those kind of treats. But yeah, pleased with what I've got. I'm going to give you a price for the food items, which was just over £100. And then I've bought a few non-food items as well. So I'll show you them at the end and give you like a separate price for those, because the main expense was a big thing of wet dog food for Duke, which obviously lots of you won't have dogs and you wouldn't buy that. So I'll do two separate prices. Excuse my hair, it's growing back, but it's like baby bird hair, we call it. It's like really fluffy, so I can't do anything with it, but at least it's growing. So yeah, apart from that, just having a bit of a lazy day. Boys are both back at school now, and actually they're doing like clubs and stuff after school. Henry's got magical maths today, so I haven't got to pick him up till 4:20, and Archie's going to a friend's, so they're getting older and doing their own thing. So actually I've got quite a long time today, so I'm going to video this, pop it all away. I've got washing to do, dishwasher to do, you know, the usual kind of housey stuff. And that is mainly how I fill my days, really. Walking Duke and pottering. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'll share with you the meal plan at the end, and if you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And let's get having a look at what I've grabbed from Ocado. Okay, so as always, I will start with the fruit and veg. So I've got some raspberries here, which are Henry's favourite, and some pomegranate seeds, which are Archie's current favourite. Did try them with the M&S Rubies ones, but he didn't like them as much as the seeds. So we've gone back to the Ocado seeds. I've got some Granny Smith's apples, which we all eat, but they're Archie's and Yanis's favourite. So I've got some Granny Smith's. I do still have a few red apples and some grapes in the fridge. So I'll eat those up this week. I've got two lots of bananas, and I've got the Fifes one, which are 80p. And then I've got the Ocado ones, which I think were 90p or maybe 95p, just to see really what the difference is, whether or not, but they look pretty similar. They're both sort of vaguely green. So obviously these ones aren't in plastic, which is good. But I thought I'd get one of each to just see the difference. I've got some of these Whole Good easy peelers. They were on a flash sale. So I think I got those for, I think it was £2. I've got some mushrooms, which are only £1. They're really good. I've got 3 of these red peppers. Red is everybody's favourite, so I got those instead. I think they're £1.85 for 3. So I've got those, and I've got some baking potatoes. I've got one of these casserole mixes because I've got some diced pork in the freezer. So I'm going to do a pork casserole / stew. So I thought I'd get one of these, and it's got loads of, well, all of the veg in really that you need. It looks like carrot, swede, onion, potatoes. Yeah, oh, and leek. So that'll be tasty. So I'm going to shove that in the slow cooker, just with some diced pork and some pork stock and probably some seasonings, and let that bubble away. Probably do that on a day that we've got swimming, because then it'll be ready when we get home just to dish up. So I've got one of those, and then I've got 2 heads of broccoli. We've used all of the broccoli and most of the carrots out of the fridge now, so I've got 2 of those to go with dinners, because we do love our broccoli. And then the other chilled bits, I've got one of these organic Barclay Farm dairy non-homogenised milks. I've been buying the filtered milk, but I thought I would give this a try, because obviously it's organic. It's from a local dairy that's just sort of nearish to us. And it's non-homogenised, which I read up about, and it's only that they don't treat it so that the the fat, like the cream, comes to the top of the milk, whereas when they homogenise it, it means that the fat is equally like dispersed from the milk. But apparently if you give it a shake, it's fine. So I thought we'd give that a try and see if we prefer it or not. It is a bit more expensive. I think it was $2.65 or $2.85, so it is a little bit more, but we'll give it a go and see what we think. And then I've got some of the dairy cheese triangles. I don't like these, but Yanis likes cream cheese on toast. And I get the triangles because they're individually wrapped, which means they don't go mouldy. If he doesn't use it all straight away, they keep. Whereas the tubs, I find that once they're open, if you don't use them, they go mouldy. So I've got those. And then I've got our usual M&S Greek yogurt, which Yanis and Henry have with yogurt on in the mornings. So I've got those. These were on offer for £1.50, and I asked the boys what they wanted for pudding, and Archie chose these. You only get 2, so I've got 2 packs, so we've got 4 of them in there, so they were £1.50 each. I've got a couple of juices which I think were 2 for £4, so I've got a cloudy apple and a smooth orange. And then I've got our usual extra mature cheese that I always get, which is £2.65. This ham was on a flash sale. It looks really nice, marmalade glaze, and it's a good one, no added water, outdoor bred pork, so it looks really, really nice. And it was on a flash sale, so I think I got it for $1.85, I think it was. So got that. And then I've got 2 of these Pizza Express pizzas, which were on offer. I've got 2 of those. I've just got 2 pepperoni. We all like that. And then I'll do some homemade chips as well. And I've got a cook in the bag chicken for Sunday. So we'll do a roast, and then I'll make Yanis some more soup. He really enjoyed that last week. So they're always really tasty. I've got some outdoor bred pork sausages. These ones are really nice. They're 75% pork. So they are really, really tasty. And obviously we've got some preservatives in, but apart from that, mainly like sort of normal ingredients. So they're really good. So I've got those for dinner. I'll probably do sausage and mash. And then I've got a big thing of chicken breasts, which... how much does it weigh? 1.5 kilograms, which was £13, which does seem like quite a lot, but it's going to do us for 3 dinners. I'm going to do a Thai curry, chicken chester, and fajitas. So they're very big chicken breasts, so I'll do 2 per dinner. So we've got those. Got some bacon, which I'll use for bacon sandwiches, but also I'll probably do a pasta dish with some bacon in. So that was on offer. I can't remember how much it was. But it was on offer. So I've got that. Got some dough balls as well, which I'm going to do with the pasta dish. They were on an offer. I had a voucher for $1.50 off of these Russell salmon fillets. So you only get 2 in there. I've got 1 in the freezer. And then I've got some chunky M&S fish fingers because Henry's not that keen on salmon. So Yanis and I and Archie will have this 3 salmon fillets, and then Henry will have some chunky fish fingers. And I'll probably do it with some like herby roast potatoes and veg. So that will be really tasty. And then the only other chill thing I got with these, and these were free on the Ocado coupons. You get offered free products if you do some reviews. So I've got a chicken pie, which is in a leek, broccoli and creamy sauce. And also a bang bang chicken, which is like a peanutty sort of satay chicken with rice, and it's got like cauliflower and stuff in. I'm going to do them for Yanis's lunches. I thought, seeing as they were free, bargain. So this one I will cook first because it's in the foil thingy, and then put it in a container for him to reheat. And that one obviously you just microwave as it is, so he'll take those for a couple of lunches. Of these Spice Tailor red Thai curries, which like I say, I'm going to do a red Thai chicken curry. I've got 2 tins of cream of tomato soup for lunch. They're only 65p each, and they taste as nice as Heinz. I've got 2 tins of baked beans, which are 50p each. and some apple and mango high juice. We've still got some Vimto because I bought those 2 massive ones a few weeks ago. So just got some apple and mango. And then the snacky bits, I've got some of these Deliciously Ella dipped almonds. They're really, really tasty and there's no junk in there at all. So I normally put a few of those in a little pot for Yanis to take to work, and I snack on them as well. And then these are for the boys. So Henry likes the peelers. So he's got blackcurrant peelers for his school snack. And Archie likes the yo-yos. So I got him the sour strawberry yo-yos. So they've got those. And then Henry loves rice cakes. Archie will eat them, but Henry loves them. So I've got 4 of the smaller bags of apple rice cakes. And then Archie loves dried mango. So I've got him some dried mango for snacking as well. And then the bakery bits, I've got some crumpets. These are only like 45p, so that's really good. And some of these part-baked rolls. Henry didn't really like them for packed lunch, but me and Yanis really liked them cooked with bacon and egg in for breakfast. They were delish, and they were only, I think, £1.15. So I've got some of those for like a weekend breakfast. And then I've got some tortilla wraps for the fajitas. Got a 50-50 loaf for Henry's pet lunch, and then a super seeded, what is this? M&S wholemeal seeded bread for, well, Archie does usually eat this one as well, but Yanis and I, and then obviously we've got the other loaf as well. Archie wanted some more pain au chocolats for breakfast. I didn't buy any last week because he was getting, so he's having them every day for breakfast, and although they're okay, they're not the most nutritious of breakfast. So he's going to be mixing it up with some, like, he likes scrambled eggs, so I'll do him some eggs some days, some pain au chocolat and some cereal, and like mix it up so he's not just having that every day. So I've got those for him. I've got 2 boxes of the mixed free range eggs. These actually work out cheaper. They're £1.30, so it works out cheaper to buy 2 of those than it does to buy the bigger pack. So I've got those, and then the only other thing I've got is some of these Oreo cones, which is what Henry chose for his puddings. So he's got 4 in there, so they've both got like 4 each, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I've got those. So that's all the food, and I'll put the total price on, but I think it came to about £106 something. So I'll pop the price on for the food. And then the non-food items I grabbed was just some of these scissors. I could never find any scissors in this house. It drives me around the bend. So I've got these to put in the drawer in the kitchen. So hopefully there'll always be some scissors whenever I need them. And I think they were about £3. And then I've got some of this M&S quilted toilet roll. I thought we'd give this a try instead of the Andrex. I think it was £4.75. But if we don't like it as much, then I'll go back to Andrex. But I do like a soft quilted toilet roll, so I thought we'd give that one a try. And then the only other non-food item I got was one of these mega packs of the Win A Lot wet food, 40 pouches in there, and it was £13.75, which is quite a lot, but I only give him half a pouch because he has the Tails dry food. I've got like a subscription with them. So that is a complete food. I just give him a little bit of this just to make it a bit nicer and a bit sort of not quite as dry. So that will do like 80 dinners for him. So that's not too bad really. So I got that. And this little Kinder was a free gift, free to try. So I'll probably have that with a cup of tea in a minute. So yeah, so the total price I think was 129. But like I say, I spent sort of 22-ish on the non-food items, so I don't think that's too bad for a healthy shop. I've got quite a lot of meat, a lot of fruit and veg, lots of like healthy snacky bits, so yeah, pleased with that. So I'll just pop it all away and then I will share with you the meal plan. Okay, and here's our meal plan. So today is Wednesday, we're going to have chicken fajitas. Tomorrow the boys have got swimming lessons, so I'm going to chuck the pork casserole in the slow cooker. And then that will just be ready to dish up when we get home. Friday, we usually like to have something quick and easy that we can eat in the lounge and put a movie on, so we're going to have pizza and chips. Saturday, I'm going to do the Thai red chicken curry with rice, and I've also got some kind of chapati type things in the freezer that I bought a while ago, so I'll defrost those and we'll have those as well. And then I'm going to do roast chicken on Sunday as always. Monday, Archie requested chicken chasseur, so I'm going to do that. Tuesday, we're going to have salmon or fish fingers for Henry with potatoes and veg, and then that will be back to shopping day. I also bought the sausages, so we'll probably have those for either a brunch or a lunch in those part-baked rolls, or I might do them like hot dogs, or I might do them for breakfast. And then for lunches, I'm going to use those 2 ready meals that I got for free for Yanis, and also I'm going to make some more chicken lemon soup, so he'll have 2 portions of that as well. So yeah, that's a look at our meal plan. It's working really well getting organised with the lunches. It's saving quite a lot of money because it's about £8 a day if Yanis buys lunch out. So yeah, that works well. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye.